Yo, it's me, it's S-E-O-T-T, baby, and I'm here with my review for the 1988 film Rambo III, starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Kurtwood Smith, and it's directed by Peter McDonald. So, yes, Rambo III, and well, if First Blood was a drama, a little bit of action in it, and then Rambo First Blood Part 2 was a little more action with some drama. Rambo 3 is all action, baby. And, well, it's also might be a little controversial. Because this film takes place in Afghanistan. If you know where I'm going, don't get ahead of me. And features Rambo. It features, first of all, Colonel Troutman comes to get Rambo and tells him he's got to go to Afghanistan to help the Afghani people because the Russians have invaded. Which I believe was a real thing that was happening, I'm not sure. But, you know. And Rambo says no, he's not going to go with. And then Troutman gets captured, so Rambo then has to go and help Troutman. And the film ends with a dedication to the people of Afghanistan. And in a post 9/11 world, it's kind of like, you see that, you're like, It's a little uncomfortable, to be honest with you. And, yeah. But, yeah, so Rambo has to go rescue Troutman. You got Kurtwood Smith show up saying, I'm going to put my foot in your ass if you don't help Troutman. No. It's Rambo that volunteers to go. And he says, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And so he goes to help him. And to be honest, I think, you remember how I said like the last half hour of First Blood was barely any talking with just explosions and that's most of this movie. There's some talking here and there, like Rambo's talking to the Afghani people, you know, his allies or whatever, but most of it is Rambo on his own, like the first one, and he's trying to get Colonel Troutman, who's been captured by the Russians. And, well, I don't know what to say here, because it's just post-pounding action after action after action for 102 minutes. Good God, it's the longest one. It is. It's the longest one. I'm not. Hold on. Let's see. No, Stallone. Here we go. It's the longest Rambo movie, Rambo 3, and most of it is just action stuff. There's some talking. The reason the Russians have taken Troutman is that they want the missiles, which he doesn't know anything about the missiles, but they don't believe him. And then you have Rambo coming to rescue him. The action is good. The score is great. There's not really much to say in this movie. It's generic action. Explosions, bombs. There's one scene I guess I could talk about. And that's they gone down to this little hole in Afghanistan. A little hole is, and Troutman jumps down, goes into it, and then Rambo comes down because there's guys flying over him, and the guy drops a bomb. It explodes, and like fire comes raining down, and Rambo has to jump, run through fire and stuff to get out of it. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. I'd say this is a generic action film that's mostly action, not enough talking. Where you start with the first Rambo, right? And there's all that drama and all that post-trust PTSD. I can't ever get that. All that PTSD he was dealing with. And, you know, that great speech at the end of the film. And then you get the second one, and there's still a little bit of the drama and the grief, but some explosions. This one, the only thing that's on his mind is saving Troutman. And that's all it is. He's killing people. He's going nuts. And it's just action scene after action scene after action scene after action scene after action scene. Not really much of a story, really. Other than the Russians with the missiles and the Afghans need help to be freed from the Russians and they gotta save Troutman. That's it. To be honest, I think I enjoyed the first two better. And I don't know. Maybe they got over their head. The director, what was his name again? Peter McDonald. Maybe he got over his head and he just wanted to have the direct an action film that's mostly action. Because to me, it's like they set up a little story and then, oh, let's just blow shit up. And the story was dropped, other than he still got to rescue Troutman. I really don't have much to say. Because it's really just generic action. There's not much plot points I can tell you, except for shit got blown up, people died. The end. Overall, you know, these movies end so cheesy. Like, the first one, he goes to jail. The second one, he walks off, and music plays. And this one, he walks off again, music plays again. I don't know. Rambo 3 for me gets a 5. Because it's just generic action. I don't mind the action, but it's just, after the first two have that kind of story and that sort of drama with it, this one doesn't impress me. So 5. Up next is Rambo. These names are so confusing. First Blood, Rambo, First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, which really should be Rambo 2, and then Rambo, which really should be Rambo 3, and then we got Rambo Last Blood, which really should be Rambo 4 Last Blood. But no, it's confusing. Yeah. I'm hoping to get all the Rambos done today. And tomorrow I'll move on to different Stallone stuff. But yeah, so like, share, and subscribe for more. I know this was a short one, but there's not much to talk about in this movie. It's just explosion, explosion, gunshot, 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 dead, 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 dead. It's really not much to talk about. So, till then, like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.